My name is Terry Nordgren and my pronouns are she, her, hers. I came to CSU about a year ago. So I came into the Department of Environmental and Radiological Health Sciences, the toxicology section. And I primarily came to CSU in part to teach in the medical school program here. So there's a new CU Anschutz Medical School branch campus here at Colorado State. And so I teach in that program, and then within the toxicology section of ERHS, I perform research on the impacts of agricultural dust exposures and other environmental dust exposures on lung inflammation and disease risk. Yeah, that's an interesting question. And so when I got my PhD was actually in cancer immunology. So I studied the signaling pathways that led to therapy resistance in mantle cell lymphoma. It's a B-cell lymphoma, so a cancer of the immune system. And I really liked studying the immune system. And so there was a postdoc position that opened up in Deb Romberger's lab at the University of Nebraska Medical Center. And she, for quite a number of years, has had a research program where she investigates the impacts of agricultural dust exposures on lung disease in agricultural workers. And so it was really joining her lab, following that common thread of immunology and the interest in immunology for me that led me into the field, as we were really studying inflammation and the immune response to these exposures and how that made these workers sick. You know, coming into the field, I just really found that it helped align many of my passions that are not only within academia and those research questions, but align them with my passions, kind of what you think of outside of the science world. So, which is agriculture, farming, food security, health disparities, and all of those other things that I've been passionate about for some time, and it really comes together within this research program of studying the effect of industrial agricultural exposures on worker health. I've been very fortunate in that I have had some amazing role models, women in my life, in my career, who have shown me that, you know, what I want to do is possible. That have shown me the paths that you can take to be successful in this field. You know, in my case, as a mother and as a wife, how I can combine all of those roles of my life and still be able to achieve what I want, in my career. I think my experience has been difficult at times because the reality is that academia, we're still not to the bar in terms of, I think, equity. I think that the most important thing I have found is surrounding myself with a community of individuals in the field. They don't have to be doing exactly what I do. They don't have to be collaborators or whatnot, but finding people who understand what this experience is like and this career is like and are supportive in research and academia. We have successes and we celebrate those successes, but the reality is that, like, much more often than those successes are the failures. We have all of these setbacks, and finding a group of individuals who you can share those failures with just as much as you can the successes, and that they will be there for you consistently to lift you back up, to get you going again, to be angry with you, whatever it might take. Like, that's the reason why I think I've been successful.